just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. 5 days on the freeway, riding shotgun with you. Two hearts in the fast lane, we had big dreams in blue. Playing sweet child of mine, and I still feel that line. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. Hey, it's been too long. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Lost in these city lights, 'cause I can't sleep tonight. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long ago, my love. Where did we go wrong? Too late to turn around. Where are you now? Where are you now? Hey, it's been too long. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
hard done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through. And I think it's gonna be
about is you. Don't stop, baby, you can walk too. Don't want, baby, think about you. You know that I'm never gonna lose.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes all I think about is you.
Hello everyone and welcome to the press conference after match Real Madrid Alba Berlin. We start with assessment from the coach, Mr. Israel Gonzalez.
Congratulate Real Madrid, they play a very good. Nosotros estamos prensa.
We are German press as well, so you have to understand that, and you have headphones in the back.
I was saying, I want to congratulate Real Madrid. They play a very good game, a special game for them, with the miss of Lasso. So I think they have a little extra motivation or alert, and they deserve this win. And we couldn't play in offense like we would like to, because their defense are very good. They are very big. We have a lot of problems to make 2-point shots, and okay, we have to learn, to improve, to know when we have to attack, when we have to pass, when we have to dribble, especially against a good defense like tonight. And in defense, I'm not disappointed. Of course, there is something that we can do better. But generally speaking, with the energy of the team in the circumstances that we are right now, I'm not very disappointed, and I think the team work. But sometimes against teams like Real Madrid, there is not enough.
Questions? Please identify yourself and the company that you represent, if you please. And if you want here, I can answer in Spanish. English is fine. I would like to ask about adjustments without Luke Sigma. I want to know how that's affecting the team. Is it so important? Luke, it's really important. Our philosophy of that game matches him very well. We play with a lot of passes, with a lot of going back, a lot of hand on hand, and we were missing that today, and probably we had an excess of bouncing and pick and roll, which is not our style. We noticed that a lot. He's captain of the team, he's the franchise player, and he's a leader in the team. And for a team as ours, Alba Berlin, to me such an important player is a lot more important probably than other players injured in other teams. Yes, next question. Over there. Hello, Nacho for Radio Marca. I'd like to ask a bit about the match in Spanish. If you can tell us a bit of summary And on that second quarter, with Real Madrid got away a bit in this small episode where team try and fight. As I've mentioned, I believe at the effort level we played a very good game. We worked for the whole match, and in the offense we crashed a bit against the good defense from Real Madrid, which made us play dribbling most of the time and not passing and direct penetrations or one-on-one. So we abused a bit of direct blocking, and it's really difficult to play against a team which defends so good and they have really big players. Then we dribble, we cross on them. In a given moment we were 11 points below in the last quarter, and Madrid reacted, and they have a lot of quality. They scored and moved 3-pointers, and the match gained back to the 20 points of difference. I repeat, I'm happy with the effort, and I believe that if we have an effort other days with better play, more luck, we will be there. Any further questions? That's all. Thank you.
Just like my favorite song going round and round my head. Like my favorite song going round and round my head.
It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just pass it through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it here. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just pass it through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no.
Good evening. If you're ready, we'll start the press conference after a match. Choose Matteo first, an assessment from the coach, and then questions. Choose, please. Good evening. It was a dangerous match because we had some important injuries, and they had some as well. Even though they're quite loyal to a kind of to a way of playing which is complex if you don't understand it from the beginning. They're a team which plays fast, and they understand basketball from close possession, getting the ball and throwing. And it's true that if you understand from the beginning the way they play, and I believe we did, you have less problems. But because of that way of playing, because of that personality this club has, and that they maintain for a number of seasons, when we had an advantage of 20, we were not calm because they can come back. They score fast. They score properly. They have a lot of 3-pointers. They rebound properly. And when we understood that, I believe we had a great defense, especially in the 5x5 in the midfield. And we got it on 64 points, which is right. The scoring points were 30%. Therefore, I'm quite happy because everyone contributed to get there as a team with a good performance from the collective point of view and from the individual point of view. Everyone contributed, everyone understood what we were expecting from them, and happy to maintain within Thunder with no defeats in the EuroLeague, and let's see if we continue like that. Questions for the coach? Over there, the first one, Nomi Fernandez, Real Madrid Television. Good evening, Choose. You are the second teams with less points on the whole EuroLeague, and do we see that today? Do we see why? We have people behind who know how to suffer. Of course, we have Eddie Tavares, and that's a key player. But we took a step forward this year, I believe, on everything related defense mechanisms and team defense. At the end of the day, we're having great performances. I believe we have to improve a lot regarding being constant, and that's something we're doing from the beginning of the season, trying to be more constant and not have sometimes some losses of focus, that we get some unwanted partials. We are on the good path, and this is very long. We have a brutal schedule, and you cannot stop a lot. When we finish the press conference, we will start thinking about the next month, and we have to continue playing like this. Hello, choose Marta Casas from Cadena Serra. The important thing is the win. Congratulations, but the match was because of that news of positive of Pablo and Thomas Hertel. How were the last few hours in the dressing room? Kind of uncertainty. We didn't know exactly what was going on. They told us that there was some positive. We found out that Thomas was not going to play, and that goes with some other sensitive injury we have. And we were a bit lost until they told us as well that Pablo, we know that somebody else could be positive, and they told us there was a positivity, and when it was announced that it was Pablo, everything kind of happened. And today I'm here for the press conference. Pablo is all right, and now what we need to do is to recover him as soon as possible and to have him on the bench. Over there, for your hopes, I'd like to ask about Angel Aranda, because he came to the EuroLeague today nearly after a year. And I liked especially that there was an evolution throughout the match, because he started missing, but he ended up quite well. Can you provide an assessment? I'm really happy with Anthony because he deserves that so much. He's an extraordinary player, quality player that I'm not going to discover that because you know, but he worked so much, so hard to get back from such a terrible injury that I'm personally really happy that he had this performance today. Quite often I laugh with him because I say people love you, because I see that the fans want Anthony Randolph to have a good performance. Everyone loves him. Sometimes he seems cold, but he's a very good guy. He worked a lot. I'm really happy that today he was able to do this. Of course, he's not even close to his best level, but today was an amazing performance. He had 3 shots and scored 4 falls, 14 evaluation assessment, and it was key that when he got in, because he cannot play continuously now, he worked the way he did, especially behind, because we know that open shots he's going to take. Sometimes he'll score, sometimes he won't, but behind he worked perfectly. So really happy, and he deserves. I'm really happy about him. Hello, Chus Pilacasa from Cadena Cope. I'd like to ask about a match you have 48 hours from now. Today Milan won again. I understand that for you personally and for the team, it's an even bigger challenge to play away than what you had today. Well, no, it's a challenge as today's. Both were challenges today to maintain unbeaten this scenario. And we managed to do that. We achieved and we overcame that challenge. We have another one, and that's beautiful because this sport gives you lots of challenges. Each match is a challenge, and we didn't think about it like that. You can screw up and you can lose. Now we have before us a beautiful match against Milan that of course we're going to try and win. It's not going to be easy because we know Milan is a team that is up there playing right now. Probably not on the best moment of Milan, but home and with the players they have, we need to know that we're going to face a world bull. Is that good? Okay, thank you and good evening.